Hello everybody, my name is Broseph or Joseph and welcome to the channel. So in today's video guys, of course we're back in MTG Arena trying to show off some more decks, and what do I got for you today? Pestilent Mill. So if you guys haven't seen this card before, this is Pestilent Cauldron, and the ability we're trying to focus today is pay 1, it's that second one right there, tap it, and each opponent mills cards equal to the amount of life you gained this turn. So how are we going to find a way to gain enough life to hopefully come close to decking the opponent in one turn? Well, pretty simple. We're playing a typical Selesnya Lifegain. We are throwing in black just for the Pestilent Cauldron and Tend the Pests. But what we're trying to do, get our Impassioned Orator, get our Prosperous Innkeeper, and get our Righteous Valkyrie on the battlefield. Lots of life gain, enter the battlefield creatures, and then we throw down either our Hallowed Priest, our Trelassara, or our Celestial Unicorn. And then eventually over time, they're going to be getting counters, getting super big. And then, of course, we will Tend the Pests. And then we will create a ton of pests. And hopefully we have, at least 2 on the battlefield of these guys. And then that'll double the life we're gaining. If we have Cleric Class, that'll quadruple the life we're gaining, I think. And then we use our Pestilent Cauldron and mill them for, I don't know, somewhere around 40 cards. However much life we gain. And that's the deck right there. We do have Leonin Warleader in here because it's a fantastic card. Basically, one swing in with her and some of these guys on the battlefield is 2 cats coming in, so that means 2 gaining life, and then 2 damage, which is more life gain. So tons of possibility for gaining life there. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory here. I say we just hop straight into some games, so you guys just sit back, relax, and enjoy the fun. Real quick before we hop into the gameplay, I just wanted to remind you guys that the subscribe button does exist. If you guys are interested in watching new Arena Standard content every single day, then consider subscribing because I can offer that. Alright, let's go ahead and hop straight into gameplay. Alrighty, game number 1 here, and of course we are playing in 2022 Standard Ranked. This is a big keep here, turn 1 tapped land, and we got our Cauldron, awesome. So this is what I'm talking about by hopefully we have a bunch of life gainers on the battlefield. Because this is like 3 times however many pests we're creating, which is nuts. Prosperous Innkeeper, gonna give us some land. We have all 3 colors, so this is going just fine. Playing against black though. And snow black, so usually Blood in the Swamp and stuff. Okay, Savage Gorger. Interesting. We will go ahead and play our Swamp, and then we will go Righteous Valkyrie, because our core Celebrants have 4 toughness, and throwing them down with Valk on the battlefield is super nice. Also gives us a good blocker for this Savage Gorger. Hopefully no removals. So this deck is a little bit more of a theory deck. I really like to show off combos in my videos, ideas, things for you guys to kind of look through and say, hey, do I want to build a deck around this? Do I have kind of ideas to make it better? So you guys don't necessarily have to play this exact deck, just see if you can try out the combo. Play it in just normal play, not ranked. Don't lose any ranked. I just want to see how it does against like real opponents. We do lose our Righteous Valkyrie, which kind of sucks, but so be it. So what we do here is we go Core Celebrant, just keep getting down our life gainers. Boom boom, and combat swing in. So we have everything we need here. All we need is just to start getting our Hallowed Priest, or our Trelassara, or our Celestial Unicorn. Tons of creatures. I mean, we shouldn't have too much trouble drawing into them. 60 card deck, 24 lands. Should be pretty even. Alright, another Savage Gorger. Interesting. Is this just the starter deck? I think there's a starter deck that's kind of similar to this. Alright, bring us down to 20. No big deal. They get counters, which is nice. Let's just hopefully get a Valkyrie here. Another lands. Don't need that. Alright. Core Celebrant, and we will also go Pestilent Cauldron. Maybe. We could use the other side. And bring back, is it 1 or 2? 2 target creatures? That might be worth it to get back our Righteous Valkyrie. So let's just pass the turn. Yes, we do want to pull off the combo, but it will help us much more to get back those guys. Because then we'd have essentially 4 life gainers on the battlefield, which is tons of counters the moment we get any of those guys. Okay, damage, cool. Yeah, more counters on them, Drana. This is a very popular deck recently. And there's our Hallowed Priest. Sweet. So, we could go this backside. It would use up all but 2. But we have everything we need other than that. I think we do it. Restorative Burst. Let's grab both creatures. Boom. And then we will play out Prosperous Innkeeper here. And then we'll get our treasure back. And the great part about playing a life gain deck, about what they have, is we are gaining so much life that they're not as effective because we have so much life to spare. So go ahead, hit us. You know, you're going to get counters. We're going to keep getting counters and more life. So we're looking just fine. But next turn is where we're going to really go off. We play our Righteous Valkyrie, which means we gain 3 life, sure. But we are going to play our Hallowed Priest after that, which means we are going to gain actually 4 life, 3 for these guys, and then 1 for the Righteous Valkyrie. And that's 4 counters right on Hallowed Priest there. Alright, lots of damage here, some more counters, Malakir Coldblade. Yeah, so I think this is just the starter deck. Silver Quill Campus, cool. We will go Righteous Valkyrie first. Oh, Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Awesome. Gain some life, which is really necessary against this deck here. And then Hallowed Priest. All we need now is Pestilent Cauldron. We have Tend the Pests, tons of ways to gain life. Now we just want to mill them out. That'd be fun. Counter, counter, counter. Boom, boom, boom. And with that, we will swing in. I don't see a reason not to. We get 1 damage to face. Let's go. Ugh. Or is it going to be 2? Oh, that's not great. I didn't realize they had that. So let's see if they double block or, you know, kill one of our celebrants. Okay, they don't. Sweet. Alright. That was a smart play from the opponent, I gotta say. I wasn't thinking about that. Alright. Oh no. Okay, Centaur's Skeleton. I was hoping it wasn't Blood in the Snow, but I think with these starter decks, they don't have cards like that. I don't think they have lethal here. They have 13 with their flyers. We can block all on the ground. And with the Hive of the Eye Tyrant, we can block that as well. Actually, it has Menace. So that kind of stinks. Attackers, cool. Yeah, I wouldn't swing in with Drana. We're not going to kill it anyways. Swinging in with those Gorgers is definitely smart. Just keep getting counter on them. Oh man. I don't think, yeah, we haven't killed anything, so. Boom, 4, 8, 17 damage. Eesh, that's a lot. Yeah, well, we might have to Tend the Pests here after this turn, depending on what we draw into. Ooh, Trelassara. That was a big draw. So we'll do that. And what's great now is actually we're going to be getting counters on Hallowed Priest, getting him bigger, and then we're going to Tend the Pest onto him, which means we're going to be getting a bunch of pests. We're going to be creating all those pests and then getting those counters on Trelassara. Oopsie, didn't mean to do that. That's fine. We got a little bit more life in here. Yeah, definitely a mistake. That's fine. Just boom. Tons of counters. Another Hallowed Priest. No, we have Trelassara. We don't really need that. So throw that to the bottom. Are we another land on top? Let's see if I'm a... No, Leonin. Yes, definitely keeping that. Especially with these 4. That's going to be fun. Okay, we will Tend the Pest on their turn, most likely. We also have Scry if they don't swing in, so we will... Yeah, what's cool here is we'll actually get the +2/+2, being able to kill the Drana if they do swing in. And then we just barely don't have enough for our scry here. But they could get Hive of the Eye Tyrant, so we're just going to swing it with Hallowed Priest. At least get one of their creatures off the battlefield. Cool, I'm excited. This is about to go off. We just need that Cauldron, but we have tons of ways to scry now with this Trelassara, which is super cool. I love Trelassara. By far one of my favorite Selesnya cards in this standard. Alrighty, I mean, just even the sight of it. Like, do you guys know what I mean when, like, even the sight of a card, it just, like, fills your brain with so much serotonin, and it's just awesome. Alright, swinging with Drana, I know you want to. I know you want to. Okay, so cool. They can get their Malakir Coldblade back. But that's fine because they don't get a counter on Drana. We're still going to be able to kill it, so. It says I choose one? Oh, interesting. Huh, I didn't know we had the choice. Alrighty, so first, actually, it doesn't really matter what we do. We're going to block first. So, boom. And then let's see if their response is no, so we will Tend the Pest onto Hallowed Priest. Sweet, they do get a counter, so be it. So what we could do here is throw Leonin to the bottom and use all this life gain to try and get our Pestilent Cauldron. Look at that, so 9 times 3, so 27 life gain here, not bad. Yeah, I think we just use the 27 to find our Pestilent Cauldron. That's nice too, but not quite what we're looking for. We're trying to pull off this combo. Righteous Valkyrie's good as well. Throwing down all these good cards. Where you at, man? Nope. Prosperous Innkeeper. Throw it all to the bottom. Priest of Ancient Lore is good as well. Oh man, it's really going to give us Tend the Pests. That's good, but we gotta throw it down. No good without our Cauldron. Boom. So in reality, if we had our Cauldron on the battlefield here, that's 27 cards milled. That's half their deck. Celestial Unicorn, no. Pestilent Cauldron, sweet. Yeah. So boom, 15. Look at that, we're up to 33 life here. Okay, let's speed this up a bit. Spam the mouse button. Thanks for sticking around, opponents. So now all we really need is a little bit more life gain. We'll get our Trelassara triggers, and then we will go search for Tend the Pests then. And then after that, it's pretty much game over because we have enough to absolutely take out their entire deck. So I hope we get to pull this off. Let's see what response they have. Cool, so no response. Down to 33, not a big deal. They get some counters. Cool, so the first game here, I'm telling you guys, I don't skip any games in between, like when I cut out to a next game. I just don't think it's worth it. Pestilent Cauldron wouldn't be useful here. Actually, no, we are going to play it. What I mean is it wouldn't be useful for the backside. So, Pestilent Cauldron. Cool, cool, cool. And may I remind you, that was on their turn. So, not bad. Let's see what we can do. We could create... We exile 4 target cards from a single graveyard and draw a card. Nope, can't quite do that. So, nothing really to do here. We can scry, which we might do. Let's go to combat. And we would love to pull off the combo, but I say we do... swing in here. Actually, we have lethal just with our 9/3/3s. I don't want to though. I want to pull off the combo, so we are gonna pass. All we need is Tend the Pests. We used one, we threw one to the bottom, so I think that means we have 2 more on the top, which I mean is only this amount of cards here, so probably around 20 maybe. Cool. Eternal Thirst, awesome. All we need is a creature. We can get our Trelassara. To trigger a couple times and then look for that Tend the Pest. Or just straight up draw into it. That'd be pretty sweet. Life gain, that's not fun. That's alright though. Yeah, this is going to be cool. This is going to be pretty cool. We do also have Pestilent Cauldron. If we do draw a card here that isn't worth it, we're going to scry first. Almost forgot about that. Scry. Let's make sure I throw it to the bottom if it's not good here. You guys who have seen that teleportation drain deck, I just straight up put it back to the top. So to the bottom and Tend the Pests. Here we go, guys. Let's see how our luck is doing today. Let's see how it is. Celestial Unicorn is solid, but not quite what I'm looking for. Yeah, I think we just play it. None of us have 4 cards in our graveyard, so Celestial Unicorn. Get all of our scry triggers. Boom, 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 and hopefully it's one of these 3. So bam, no sir. Leonin, wonderful card, but not what we're looking for. And the last one is another Trelassara. Shoot, so I think we're just going to have to swing in here for 27 damage with Pests. Just so we can look like we're not trying to draw the game out. I don't really like doing that. We want to keep these guys anyways, so Trelassara and... Actually, let's just do it this way. It's much easier. Boom. So we can lose a couple pests. No big deal. We're going to scry next turn on theirs. See if we can get these pests. Because we're so close. Like, I think we mill them for, you know, 38 times 3. Shoot, gotta do math. 106. So we mill them for 106. Okay, highly eye tyrant, no big deal. If they block, they'll trade anyways. I like when the opponents don't give up, because it allows... Like, I'm still swinging in, I'm still doing active damage, but in reality, I'm trying to get this off. Down to 8. We pass the turn, we scry on their turn. Actually, we gain some life. Sweet, I forgot about that. Awesome. Yeah, so we gain a couple life from the pests. Boom. Give us that Tend the Pests. Where you at? Boom. Ah, Cleric Class, again, would be crazy with this combo here. We don't want to spend... Actually, we don't have enough mana anyways, so we could just mill them a 5 here. See, do they have any cards? They have 5 in their graveyard now, so we will go ahead and click this for exile cards. So we will go Drana, Blood Chiefs, Hide the Eye Tyrant, and Murder. Draw a card, and we get a Hallowed Priest. Okay, we get it off the top anyways. Next turn we will win, no matter what. I mean, they have 10 life with Savage Gorger, but I think we got it. I think we got it. This is a fun game to start out with. Let me know if you guys enjoy this deck so far. I'm having a blast with it. Mardu Outrider. Cool. I think we'll probably play maybe just one more game after this one. Because, I mean, we pretty much pulled the combo off here. You guys see how nuts it is. You see how cool. Yeah, and we get a Prosperous Innkeeper, unfortunately. We don't even have enough in graveyards to mill, or to... We are going to do this one. We'll discard our... I guess not. We're going to scry anyways, so it's not worth really doing that. Boom, Prosperous Innkeeper. Even more life gain if we have Tend the Pests. Oh, don't want to keep that on top. Gosh darn it. Come on, Joe. Put it to the bottom. Oop. Cool. Tend the Pests. Trelassara. Nope. How many cards do we even have left to look at? I mean, maybe 11? The good part is we aren't above 25 yet, so it wouldn't be lethal. So I'm almost saying we don't play this Hallowed Priest just so we can look like they have a chance. So boom, 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 and boom. And yep, swinging with that. Even if they took the 7, if they just blocked the 2, they'll be fine here. So this is actually working out nicely. I kind of like that the opponent is hitting us for some health here. And then we will play either... Yeah, we'll play our Hallowed Priest on our second main phase. I know we had lethal. But combo is a little bit more fun in my opinion than lethal. This is actually a really long game. I think this might just be the only game of the video. Because like I said, guys, right now it's just showing off a combo. You guys all know how Selesnya Lifegain works. But I don't think I've seen a Pestilent Cauldron combo on YouTube yet, at least. You know, I have a couple channels, you know, that I'm of course subscribed to and haven't seen one. So here's a little something new. Let me know if you guys knew about this card before this video. Otherwise, if it's a new one, let me know as well. Alrighty, Damage. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. No ways to draw cards, but we are going to gain some more life. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Boom. And there's the Tend the Pests. Finally. Awesome. And we will go ahead and play our Hallowed Priest. Gain more life. Cool. And look at that. That's 5 things in life gain there. That's nuts. That's exactly how I drew this deck up to be. So it's nice when you go up against like a starter deck because they don't have all the cards needed. If you want to actually like make this deck competitive, because it's good. It's Selesnya Lifegain plus some black in there. And we are going to mill the opponent of 15 here because that's funny. Look at that, we milled them a 15. They only have 29 cards in here, and then next turn we mill them for, I don't know, 49 times 4. You guys do the math. I mean, I'll do it real quick. 160, 196, I think. Alrighty. Cool, they get their Sanitarium skeletons. It's not gonna do it, opponents. They do gain some life, so hopefully they'll stick around. No blocks. And we got it! Let's go! This is the first video I filmed of this deck, or like the first game. So, Tend the Pests, onto our Trelassara. Yeah, you get your counter. Cool, cool, cool. All fun and games. But we have 47 pests coming in. That's freaking right. All of the triggers. Let's see how many triggers it is. Is it right? 146. No, it's 188. Excuse me, I don't know how to do this, so... Yep, and the opponent concedes. So, that would have been... I forgot actually about the other two, so it probably was 146 and then the Hallowed Priest and stuff. We did it! That would have been somewhere around 146 cards milled. Even if the opponent was playing an absolute giganto deck, I think we had him. So, that's really all I want to show off about this deck. Again, I don't think there's really a need for a deck outro. I explained it mostly in the beginning of the video. If you do want to see the full deck list, I have a link in the description to the Aether Hub. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you did. Let me know if you stuck around all the way to the end in the comments. I love to see who did, and that was fun. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Have a freaking fantastic day.